Hi guys, what's up? Just got back at it again with another video for you today, my guys. I am actually going to be doing a top 10 best dark monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Number 10, guys, is obviously, in my opinion, it would be Chaos Summoning Beast. Chaos Summoning Beast is a very unique card. It's a card that allows you to, when sent to the graveyard by a tribute, you can special summon one of the 3 Sacred Beast cards in any deck. But due to this, he's not really that weak. He's weak in stats. But what makes him good, this is him, right here. This is what he looks like. His effect, I'll read it up for you guys. You contribute this card, special summon 1 Uri, Lord of Searing Flames, from another second than the Revia Lord's Phantasms, but you can banish this card from the graveyard and 1 from the parrot. This card is really good, but there's a downside with it. Due to it being super good, there's downsides for it every time. A special summoning, synchro summoning. But besides that, it's a really good monster, really strong. But due to that, it can be negated quite easily. Number 9. Ninth best dark monster would have to be Dragon of Rebirth. It's a very good card, very bulky, but there is a downside with it. He's tough in his defense, and his ability is really good. Its ability, I'll read out for you. 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner monsters. I'll take out the Steve for you. Oh, if you guys don't know, it's a holographic foil card. You see? That's what it looks like. Very good card. It's actually one of my top favorite cards. I'll record this video and then upload it when I'm done. But this card, I think, is probably one of the most weaker one of the most weaker dark monsters in Synchro. But it's really good due to its effect because it can, when it gets destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can target any dragon monster in any graveyard, especially summon it to your side of the field. It's really good, but there are downsides with it. Next dark monster is gonna be this boy. You're wondering why I'm putting a number card on this list when I don't usually put number cards on these lists. This number card can actually, he gains for every number card in anyone's graveyard, you gain life points when this card uses 1 overlay unit. You can target 1 number card on your opponent's side of the field or your side of the field. You gain life points equal to the monster's attack points, or this card can inflict battle damage equal to the opponent's defense, equal to its defense points, which is really good. So, for example, if you have Utopia in the field, you use this card's effect for you gain 2,500 life points. Makes it really, really, really good. That's number 7. Number 8. Number 7. Number 7. Number 7 is another really good support monster for this archetype, which is the Supreme. This next card is called Dark Summoning Beast. Pretty much has the same effect as Chaos Summoning Beast, but on a different scale. So this card says you contribute these cards special summon one of the Sacred Beast cards from your hand or graveyard, hand or deck, or some monsters you control cannot attack in this turn, the rest of this turn. This does cripple you though, but you can also add you can banish this card from your graveyard to add one of the Sacred Beast cards to your hand, from your deck to your hand, which is really, really good. But you could make sure this card is better, but it's okay compared to other cards. My 6th best dark monster would have to be this guy. Supreme King Dragon Clearwing. So he is a level 8, no, is level 7? Level 8 Dark Synchro monster with 2500 attack points, 2000 defense points, all the good stuff. But its effect you gotta use. I'll read out its effect. If this card was synchro summoned, you can destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls, which is really good. If you can kill your most opponent's field, you can attack with this card next turn, which makes it super good. But there are downsides to it. Like, obviously there's downsides to every card. Once per turn before damage calculation. Let's see. Damage calculation is interesting. Because this card allows you to actually, so before damage calculation, this card battles an opponent's monster to destroy that monster. So pretty much, you can destroy any card with this card, and then the opponent takes the damage. So really good. If you do inflict damage to your opponent, it could destroy the monster's attack points. If this card sends great, so pretty much you can select two Supreme King Dragon cards, which are really hard cards to find, and bring into. You can actually tribute to Supreme King Dragon monsters, or Supreme King Dragon monsters, Supreme King Dragon monsters, and you can special summon this card from your graveyard, which is really, really good, but there are downsides with it. We're on the top 5. Alright, I'm gonna say number 4 and number 3 are similar cards, so just bear with me. Next card we have is we're gonna have Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, another dragon monster. This card is very good. It's a pendulum monster, which is super good, and like I said before, number 5 and 4 are actually similar monsters. But I am putting the next card at number 4 because it is better. This card, really good. What this card's effect does is you can, when it's pendulum summoned, this is its pendulum effect. Reduce the battle damage taken from an attack involving a pendulum monster you control to 0, which makes it really, really good. You can actually bring out this card quite easily. But you can control to 0 during the end phase. You can destroy this card if you do add one pendulum monster. So pretty much you can bring a pendulum monster from your deck to your field quite easily by banishing this card from your destroying this card in your pendulum scale, which is a risk because it's a very good card. But its default effect is if this card battles an opponent monster, so pretty much you can double your damage when you destroy a monster. Stuff. So, that's Pendulum Dragon right here. Next card is, if I can find it. So yeah, for the somewhere. This number 3. Next we have number 4. This card is very cool. So we've got Odd Eyes Dragon. This is the previous form of Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. This card is super good, really, really good card. Alright, its effect. It's 2500 attack points. It's a dragon monster. Also, you gotta see Pokemon Sleep. It's a level 7, so it can be brought up quite easily by using Keeper of the Shrine, which is another really good card, but it's not going to be on this list. So this card's effect, it's a dragon effect monster. So this card's effect is, if this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, and sends it to the graveyard. By battle and sends it to the graveyard, inflict your opponent. So pretty much, if you destroy any card, inflict half the attack points of that monster as damage, which is super good. This and if you destroy a monster with 3,000 attack points, this guy has just over 3,000. You'll deal quite a lot of damage to your opponent. Right, number 3 is the Dark Magician. It's a really common card, but everyone knows the Dark Magician is really good due to its tag and support. But what people don't know is that the Dark Magician actually has a lot of support. I don't have any of the support on me at the moment, but this card, you can see, it's also a limited edition. Right there. And now, number 2 and number 1 are similar cards. Anyway, I'll get to them. Number 2 is the evolved version of Dark Magician of Chaos. So its effect is, during your end phase, with this card with the most special summon, you can select one spell or trap card from your deck. Is it spell? Trap. Select one spell card from your graveyard and add it to your hand, which is super good. And this effect is comboed, so you can actually use it constantly. So 2,800 attack points, which is super good. Bonus 300. It's 300 more than Dark Magician, but it's got 500 more defense points than Dark Magician does. This card does. It also says you can target one spell and add it to your hand. You can only use the effect of this card once per turn. But I'm gonna say this: due to this once per turn effect, it's a big risk using it because you can once per turn. If this card destroys one opponent's battle, banish that monster instead. So pretty much you can if this card destroys a monster by battle, it banishes it instantly, which is super good. And last card, but certainly not least, is, if I can find it, it's a card which a lot of people are underestimated by due to its summoning condition, which is Reveille, Lord of Phantasms. This is a Sacred Beast card, has 4,000 attack and defense, which is actually a lot compared to other monsters. Of this archetype is really good and it has a lot of support. That's why some of the cards here has very small cards for it. So it says you can banish normal summon the set, blah blah blah, the other stuff. Once per turn, so each time your opponent summons a monster, you can. So pretty much, if your opponent summons a monster, you can summon a token, which actually has 1,000 attack and defense. So you can put in defense position. You can actually destroy any card on the field on your opponent's side field. This card gains attack equal to it, and it can attack. I think it can attack twice. No, it only attacks. So, a really good card. But I am gonna say this, guys. This video I really wanted to do for a while, but I haven't had the chance to, because obviously the YouTube algorithm is confusing, and because of this, I have to make my videos a lot more easier. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. This video did take me a little bit of time to work with, so I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. Put a like on the video, subscribe if you guys have not already. But I will need to say that there is going to be a live stream going on next week when I have the chance to, or sometime in the week coming up, which I'll be live streaming a Tekken 4 live stream. I'll be having assistance from my little brother. He'll be live stream. We'll be doing it together as one. But I do see the comments. I saw that you guys really did like the Tekken 3 gameplay. It was enjoyable for me. I loved it too. So, guys, you guys do like this, put a like on the video, subscribe if you guys have not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And, bye bye.